or is all about discipline, getting up and doing the things you don't want to do. Still do that every day.
Yeah, discipline.
Yes, and asking a ton of questions. Coming.
Hey, it's Kichler of Highgarden. I get to be the Director of Agent Development here, and one of my favorite things is to really connect with our agents, and so this is one of my favorite things right now. I'm here with Laura Waters.
Hello.
Excited to spend some time with her today and to share with you all her experience and how she's gotten where she is, and she's just such a wonderful part of Highgarden. So you all see me say I love my gig. This is one of the reasons I do.
And you're so good at it.
Ah, thank you. I love it. Hashtag I love my gig.
There you go.
So I'm excited to see you. Thank you for being here. You have a busy schedule, so I want to be mindful of that. And so having you here and spending some time with you is awesome.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I've got some questions for you.
Bring them on.
Bring them on. So tell us, why real estate? Why did you get into real estate, and kind of give us the background of what you did prior to?
Sure. So I used to teach, knew that it wasn't what I wanted to do forever. So I decided to take that leap of faith and see what else was out there. And it just so happened real estate, you know, you work with a lot of people, which is something I enjoy. And so I said, thank you. So I said, hey, let's try this. If it doesn't work out, you know, there may be something else, but give it a shot. Now or never, I guess.
Absolutely. And gosh, you having that teaching background, because you're teaching your clients every day, right?
Yes.
Even if they purchased a home 5 years ago, things change.
No, especially with first-time home buyers, you know, when I'm sitting down, I'm going through the presentation, it very much makes me feel like standing in front of the room. Yes. And you know, there's so many things about home buying that the average person doesn't know, so it correlates a lot.
It really, really does. So kind of have that in mind too, as if you are out there looking for a home, or if you're considering it, make sure that you're hiring someone that can sit down and advise you. It's much more of an advisor role than sales.
Right.
It's so much more of that, and I feel like there's a misconception there.
Yes, and I tell clients all the time, it does me no good to sell you on a home if you're going to be unhappy in it, because you're just going to be calling me being like, exactly. So definitely helping them to make informed decisions.
Absolutely. That's awesome. That's such a great mindset. So tell us, why Highgarden? What brought you to Highgarden?
So ironically, my husband actually knew the partners here and set up a meeting with Carrie Holly, and we really hit it off. So, you know, I said, hey, I'll give this a shot. Quite honestly, I didn't really know any different. However, I am so glad that I did come here, and it just so happens that the partners grew up where I grew up, and it just really it feels like home.
Awesome. Well, very good. So tell us, you've been successful. So what do you think really attributed to your success? Because it's a tough business. So what did you do maybe that really set you apart from set you apart from others?
Well, one thing I will say is that sometimes people ask me this question, and it did not start off as success. Like, it was not an overnight thing. Yeah, I definitely struggled. I think it was, or is, all about discipline, getting up and doing the things you don't want to do. Still do that every day.
Yeah, discipline.
Yes, and asking a ton of questions. Coming to the office and surrounding yourself with people. I mean, even the questions I do have, the people I go to haven't had them or haven't come across them, and so it's clear to me that, you know, real estate is bringing on new things all the time, and you need to sharpen your tool constantly. You know, ask questions.
Yes. Taking the time to be mindful and realizing, oh gosh, I don't know everything, but I can certainly find out, and not being afraid of saying, you know what, I need to get back with you.
Exactly. And people said that early on too. I have clients, you know, who would say if Lauren didn't know the answer, she would go immediately try to find someone who did.
Yeah, and having the culture here of it's please ask questions. It's very collaborative.
Right. No, definitely would not be where I am without all these people.
I feel like sometimes people think, gosh, she's so successful, blah, blah, blah. They don't see the grit. They don't see the discipline. They don't see the behind, well, they can't see the behind the scenes of, she had to make thousands of phone calls. She had to knock on a lot of doors. She had to do a lot of things.
She
to
has
get her.
to, not
Has to. She still has to.
Right.
But I love that you're not comfortable and you're still pushing yourself.
Oh my gosh, yes, definitely, still figuring it all out.
Absolutely. But that makes it interesting too.
Yes,
It really,
certainly.
really does. That's awesome. Yay. Well, one more question for you.
Sure.
So we have a happy hour event coming up. We'll have a panel of experts. And our focus for kind of the year actually is the word excellence.
Right.
So I want to ask you, what does that word mean to you? What does being excellent mean to you?
In real estate, right?
In real estate.
In
yes.
real estate. I guess, excellence means doing your best, and constantly trying to improve. Obviously, no one's the best, but seeking and trying to improve yourself, that makes sense.
It really, really does.
And owning up to your mistakes, I think that's important.
Yeah, doing what you say that you're going to do and owning your mistakes and really learning.
Right.
Because we're all learning, and personal development is key to make you, yes, you can stay in this mode and status quo, but actually pushing yourself like you're doing and making the realization, and making the realization that I need to spend time on myself
Right.
to go to the next level. I think
Yes.
people don't take the time to do that. So
You're certainly right there.
good job. So thank you. Thank you all for
Thank
watching
you,
us. And thank you for your time and being a part of Highgarden. Cheers.